Hello, my little mathematicians. Today we're going to see how using a double number line can help us setting up proportions. Okay, so for number one, it says apples are advertised as $3 for 2 pounds. How much will it cost for 6 pounds of apples? All right, well, first of all, let's say that on top of your number line, that's where we're going to talk about the money. Okay. So they said it was $3 for 2 pounds, and then we don't know how much it'll cost. Okay. So how much will it cost? We don't know. So we're going to use that as my unknown. Okay. Then on bottom, that's where we're going to talk about the number of pounds. It says it costs $3 for 2 pounds. And then how much will it cost for 6 pounds? So see how pounds went on the bottom and money went on top? And 3 goes with the 2 because it's $3 for 2 pounds. And then the X or unknown goes with the 6 because we don't know how much it costs for 6 pounds. Once you have this set up, you want to think to yourself, okay, 2 times what is 6? Well, 2 times 3 is 6. So whatever you did here, do on top. Since I multiplied the bottom by 3, I'm going to multiply the top by 3. And 3 times 3 is 9. The one trap is that if I go this way, you multiply by 3. If you go this way, the 6 towards the 2, you divide by 3. So you're like, well, how do I know if I do 3 times 3 to get 9 or if I do 3 divided by 3 and get 1? My hint to you is to always go towards the direction of your unknown. So I'm going to go this way. So this way is, what do you do to the 2 in order to get the 6? You multiply by 3. So multiply this by 3. And then you know, yeah, it's $9. Okay, so it costs $9 for what? 6 pounds of apples. So if I were ever asked to write it out in a complete sentence, that's my complete answer. But my actual answer is, how much does it cost? It costs $9. Okay, let's try and see if we can do the same thing, use a double number line for this next word problem. And remember, you're always welcome to pause the video, try it yourself, and then unpause it and come back. Okay, well, I'm talking about feet and seconds. You can see that because it says that Jeanette skips 4 feet in 5 seconds. Okay, so 4 feet in 5 seconds. At that rate, if she continues, how long will it take her to skip 24 feet? So what is that 24 talking about? Does it go on the top or the bottom? Well, the 24 is talking about the number of feet. And where do feet go? On top. So I'm going to put the 24 on top. And then the question it was asking is, how long will it take? Well, we don't know how long it'll take, so that's my unknown. And how long is talking about time, and seconds is dealing with time. So that's why my unknown is down here. And notice that these go together, so these are first, 4 feet in 5 seconds. And we didn't know how long it took to go 24 feet, so those go together. And then just as we discussed last time, always go towards the direction of your unknown. Okay? And if you go towards the direction of your unknown, 4 times what is 24? 6. So then 5 times 6 is going to give you 20. So that means that my unknown is 20. And 20 what? We're talking about seconds. And that's good because it asked me how long will it take. And the unit of seconds answers time. Okay, so it's going to take 20 seconds for her to go 24 feet. Again, if you haven't tried one yourself yet, try this one before we go through it together. Here we're talking about the ratio of giraffes to the ratio of elephants. And then you're like, in the zoo is 3-1. Okay, so the ratio of giraffes to elephants in the zoo is 3-1. Well, which one's giraffes and which one's elephants? Remember that when they list out ratios, whatever they say first is the first number. So this 2, and then after the word 2 is my second number in the ratio. So that means that for every 3 giraffes, there is 1 elephant. So then if there are, giraffes is pink, okay, 33 giraffes, where do giraffes go? On top. Then how many elephants are there? Well, we don't know how many elephants, so that's going to be my unknown. Now always go towards the direction of your unknown. So I want to go this way. So 3 times what gives you 33? 11. So then 1 times 11 is 11. So if there's 33 giraffes, then there's going to be 11 elephants. Okay, last one. It says that Mark runs 3 miles in 15 minutes. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about miles, which he went 3 of, in minutes. And he went 3 miles in 15 minutes. It's pretty impressive. Okay. So at that rate, how far will he go? So we don't know how far, and miles is on top, in 45 minutes. And again, 45 is talking about the number of minutes, and minutes is on the bottom. So that's why the 45 should go there. Okay, now always move towards the direction of your unknown. So I'm going to go this way. So 15 times what gives you 45? 3. So then 3 times 3 is 9, which means my answer is 9. What were we talking about? My unknown was talking about miles. And does that make sense for the answer? Yeah, it says how far will he go? And miles answers the question of how far. So he'll go 9 miles in 45 minutes. Okay, and hopefully that helps you see how to use what's called a double number line in order to help you set up a proportion. And a proportion is, this is one ratio, of 3-1, set equal to another ratio of 33 giraffes for we don't know how many elephants. And when I set these two ratios equal to each other, that's what's called a proportion. Congratulations, my little mathematicians. You've now mastered setting up proportions in order to solve word problems.